on the website. My cabin is tucked away in the nature, far from the city by the Baltic Sea. It's the perfect place to serve simple and hearty foods. Local ingredients, slow cooking, and earthy tastes. That's the real cabin dinner. My lamb chunks, slowly cooked for perfection, are just right for tonight.
So now I'm going to prepare my legendary lamb chunk recipe. And even people that don't like lamb love this. The secret is I'm just going to braise it for a very, very long time.
Before getting to the actual braising, the lamb chunks need to be browned first. I'm serving the lamb chunks whole, so they will be cooked all the way through uncut. I think lamb chunks deserve to be served as whole. They are so beautiful.
So let's start doing the stew base.
Celery, carrots, and onion.
So you have more onions than the carrots and the celery. So then it's a good base for the stew.
Caramelize the vegetables and add garlic.
I'm going to put just a little bit salt on top. So it's going to soak all that garlic juice. It's not going to go into the cutting board.
Steam the vegetables a bit to get their aroma out.
And then I'm going to add a little bit tomato puree.
For richer taste, add demi-glaze. Then pour also veal and beef stock to the saucepan.
And then some red wine, about 8 deciliters.
Next, some classical spices. Bay leaves, thyme, and parsley.
There. Today I'm going to put actually allspice, just to give kind of a new tone to it.
This by its name, allspice is actually one particular spice and not a mixture of many.
And then I'm going to add a little bit of sugar just to round up the flavors.
Then just wait for a moment for the lovely broth to boil.
So now it's boiling and I'm going to add the lamb chunks into their flavorful bath. And I'm going to let them cook about 3 to 4 hours. So they're going to be really nice and tender.
As a side dish, I'm having something special, flavorful, and foresty.
I think a regular potato mash wouldn't do justice to my fabulous lamb chunks. So I'm going to pimp it out a bit. And I have some Jerusalem artichokes. It's going to give a nice depth and flavor.
Peel and cut the Jerusalem artichokes and potatoes and cook them.
And now I'm just going to let them soften. Now the potatoes and artichokes are boiled. I'm just going to warm up some milk and cream. And make my mash just a little bit more special, I'm going to do some sage butter. So I have about 50 grams of butter. Just going to let it melt. And then I add some fresh sage leaves to just flavor the butter. I really love fresh sage. It's so good. People should use it more.
Fry the sage leaves lightly in the butter.
They're so good aroma. Hey, now our milk and cream is warm. Mash everything together.
Pour in sage butter, add some horseradish for heat, and season with a hint of salt.
It smells so good. I have to have a taste. And then the crunchy sage leaf.
All these flavors go so well together, and the sage is giving the highlight.
Wow.
Sage is one of the best spices for lamb and game. My lamb chunks still need some time to be cooked to perfection. Come back after the break when my lamb chunks are cooked and my friends join me at my cabin in the
No
forest.
niin, ihana kun ootte täällä.
I'm serving the rustic lamb chunks and I make blueberry creme brulees.
Definitely looks like a blueberry. Creme brulee time. So now I'm just gonna dig in.